Noile Virtual Academy, here we are. Problems for the proficiency exam, SAT, ACT, number 3. If the probability of selecting a red marble is 1/3 and the probability of selecting a blue marble is 2/3, what is the ratio of blue marbles to red marbles? Okay, so I have to look for what is the ratio of blue to red. 5 options: A, B, C, D, E. What should we do? Okay, so I know that the probability of getting red is 1 out of 3, and the probability to get a blue one will be 2 over 3. Okay, I need to find the ratio of what? Blue to red. That one equals 1. What should we do? Well, there are many ways. One way will be to basically just divide your probabilities. Probability of getting a blue by the probability of getting a red, right? Because each one of these probabilities is given by what? The number of favorable outcomes, right? Divided by the number of total outcomes. Same story with your blue ones, right? Number of favorable outcomes divided by the number of total. Well, because we're dealing with the same marbles, the same jar of marbles or bag of marbles, the total in each one of these two probabilities will be the same, right? And basically what you're looking for is to see what is the ratio of favorable outcomes, which basically relates to how many blue marbles you have, to the ratio of favorable outcomes for the red marbles, which basically tells you how many red marbles you have. So all you have to do in here will be to divide the probability of getting blue by the probability of getting red, because what's happening in this case? Well, the probability of getting blue will be the number of blue marbles over the number of total marbles, right? Divided by the number of red marbles divided by the total number of red marbles. Well, when you divide, you skip, flip, multiply, which basically takes you to what? Number of blue over the number of total marbles, multiply. You flip the second fraction, right? Will be the number of total marbles over the number of red marbles. Well, total number and total number is the same, so you end up with what you're looking for, blue over red. Okay, and I did this just to show you that we're going to end up with our goal of determining what is the ratio of blue to red by just dividing the probability of those, right? And you have, what is the probability of getting blue? 2/3 divided, which basically you multiply by the reciprocal of the first one, by 3 over 1, right? And that will give you 2 over 1, which is 2 to 1 ratio, and that's why the answer here is C. As you can see, we've used only the top numbers, 2 and 1, right, from each one of the ratio. Now this is one way. Another way, which may be simpler, just imagine that you have, a jar. Oh, my jar is, where you have one red marble and you have 2 blue marbles, right? Because I will say, hey, the total of marbles in this jar is 3. And first thing, check, is the probability of getting a red 1 out of 3? Absolutely. Is the probability of getting blue 2 out of 3? Absolutely. Well, What is the ratio of blue to red? Well, I got 2 blues and 1 red. The ratio will be 2 to 1. And you're done. Okay? There may be other ways, and there are definitely, other ways. These are just 2 approaches to solve a similar problem. And I hope you guys got it.